Hey y'all, I'm back at it again. So I'm gonna come back and give my people another video before I go to work. I made one a few minutes ago. I said, well, let me come back on here because it's something else I want to talk about. I only come on here when I got something to say. That's the only time I come on here. But listen, we're gonna call this video right here communicating. Let me tell you why. 99% of the problems that you have with people, it comes from the lack of communicating with people. Now, I, for one, if I have a problem with somebody or something I want to get off my chest, or I feel some type of way about something, I don't walk around, you know, mean mugging, cutting eyes. Anybody that know me will tell you if there's a problem where I'm just that deep in my feelings, that deep, a discussion gonna be had. It's going to be done in a nice way because sometimes people don't even know you may be feeling a certain type of way because you haven't told them that you feel that way. They don't even know that it's a problem. You know, I don't understand how people walk around feeling some type of way and then half the time of what you feeling is something that either you didn't create it in your mind or made bigger than what it really was. The other person on the other end may not even know or even had any intentions to make you feel whatever you feel, which, be honest with you, nobody can make you feel nothing unless you choose to feel it. But that's another video. You know what I'm trying to say. How about just go to that person and say, hey, I didn't like, you said, something that offended me and it just, I didn't know what that was about, can we get to the root of it? I knew everything was good between us. I just don't understand. Express how you feel and get it off your chest. You walking around cutting your eyes or feeling some type of way or all in your feelings, that's your blood pressure that you running up. That's your emotions. That other person at the house resting good. That's you every time that person enter the room or whatever, your whole demeanor change. When they come in, they change the whole atmosphere for you. That's too much control. That's too much power to give anybody. If it's a problem, speak on the problem. You don't want to speak on the problem, but then evidently it ain't even worth that big of a deal to be holding on or giving space to. Let it go. But I think a lot of things can be fixed if people would just be adults and speak up on what it is that they want to say and get it off their chest. And it's a respectable way to do anything. It ain't got to be ghetto fabulous. You could be an adult about it and say, hey, this offended me or this, hurt my feelings or whatever. Or I don't like whatever. Say it. Get it off your chest. That way you can get an understanding with that person. Y'all could move forward or not move forward, whatever the case may be. Instead of letting things fester and you making your own self uncomfortable unnecessarily. Or getting in groups with other people discussing a problem that you got with somebody else that you've, created, because it's a form of creating at that point, because now you're involving other people in it. Just have that conversation. Establish a boundary, get an understanding. Before all things, get an understanding first. Simple. Okay, let's say that there is no understanding to get it. Ain't going to be no understanding from it. Like I always say in the other videos, I'm good at detaching. I'm good at removing myself. Simple. I can walk right by and pretend it to me is no big deal. Once, it's something that, it can't be rectified. I'm not going to hold on to it. I just don't deal with you. Simple. Whoever ain't sitting at no table adding or subtracting no bills with you. They're not feeding you. They're not doing nothing for you that's beneficial. And stressing you out or making you feel some type of way, how is that benefiting you? Speaking of that, sometimes when you detach from people, people feel some type of way. People are weird. You got some people that feel some type of way because you don't deal with them. So, but that's another video too. Some people will get mad at you because you disassociate yourself from them. And that's your prerogative to make a decision what's in your best interest and what's not in your best interest, long as you're not doing it in a way where it's causing any malice, you know. But I just want to come back and make this video for you and just, put that out there. If it's a problem that you having with somebody, just have that conversation with them. Because I guarantee you, a lot of times, whoever you feeling some type of way about, it ain't even that deep to them. You the only one that's feeling that way. It ain't even probably crossed their mind. They didn't either did or said what they had to say and move on. They did them people somewhere else doing something else, enjoying themselves. People ain't studying you. They're not worried about you. So why should you be worried about them? And if it is bothering you, like I said, have the conversation. Have a mediator there to listen to both sides. Fix the situation or leave it alone, leave it where it's at. That's my take on that. Y'all let me know what you think about that.